London has some of the worst traffic in the world.
So you might think that makes the city's controversial congestion pricing a failure, but not necessarily. Weirdly, the policy keeps getting more popular.
So why is London's congestion charge both working and not working? And what does it mean for other cities trying to solve their own traffic problems? The idea behind a congestion charge is pretty simple. Make driving into busy areas expensive enough to discourage people from doing it. You see this line here. As soon as you cross it, you're charged £15.
Now, the politics of congestion pricing aren't so simple.
It's going to be a very difficult and painful first few weeks.
Congestion pricing is not a good situation.
Here's people getting mad at congestion pricing in New York. And here's people getting mad in London when the charge was expanded to private hire vehicles like Uber drivers. One of the biggest complaints is that it hits poorer people harder, a sort of pay for play, giving wealthy drivers faster routes while penalising those who can't afford it.
It's not good. It's for we poor people, we are still suffering.
Uber drivers, for example, who drive through the zones multiple times a week could end up paying hundreds of pounds a month. But there's more at play here. Congestion pricing has been a success in ways that aren't so obvious.
First, London has invested every penny they've made from the congestion charge into one thing: public transport.
Since the start of congestion charging, over 2.6 billion have been invested into various interventions, and more than 2 billion of that was specifically in buses.
Investments in things like buses and bike lanes has contributed to another success: reduced air pollution.
So I'm in central London with an air pollution test, and my readings are showing about 21.9 micrograms per cubic metre of PM10. According to government data, around 30 years ago, those numbers would have been more like 36.7. And to put that in perspective, WHO recommends a maximum 24-hour exposure of 50 micrograms per cubic metre. And this is because, even though it might not feel like it, there are less cars on the road today.
Now, some thought that wouldn't happen, that cars would just find other ways around the congestion zones, making traffic worse in other parts of the city. But it didn't happen, and it hasn't happened in New York either.
So if it's working so well, why am I still stuck in traffic? Okay, there's an asterisk here, and that's because success is temporary. Initially, London saw dramatic improvement.
We saw a decrease in traffic entering the zone by 18%. We also saw a reduction in congestion by around 30%.
But London's population grew. More people meant more delivery vans, taxis, and more buses on the road, all taking up road space. And now?
London remains Europe's most congested city, with drivers spending an average of 101 hours stuck in traffic in 2024.
The road is busy, it's very, very busy. Like, look at it, you just watch it.
Yeah.
You see, it's very, very busy.
Yes.
So, congestion pricing didn't eliminate congestion, and it's made an expensive city even more expensive.
It's good if it's helping people, understand. But if it's helping people and some people are suffering too, it's not good for people to suffer.
But as other cities debate this, London shows us that the benefits are there, if you look hard enough. And that might be why, over 20 years later, more and more people are coming round to it.
Would congestion charge work in your city? Let us know in the comments.